Hey everyone, and welcome in or welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click that subscribe button, the like, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, alright, let's get into part 8 of the missing West boys, Orrin and Orson, out in California City, or missing from Bakersfield. I want to touch on a video that AV Watchmen United We Stand showed with Philip West and his son Trezell West, the dog. Is the dog's name Chalk? Wouldn't that be interesting if they were out in the back playing with the dog? Okay, so also we are going to get nosy and we are going to dig into Jamal Watkins. I've already found him, and I found a property connected to him in the Bakersfield area, but it does show that he is living in Washington, D.C. If he's still there, I do not know. But let's get nosy and let's get into it. Alright guys, let's touch on some of these comments, and then as I touch on these comments, we are going to go and look a little bit into Jamal Rashid Watkins. So let's get into these comments. Doreen McLean still thinking these precious boys were sold. I pray they are soon found. Follow the money trail. Does anyone know the ages of the other kids? Stay healthy and safe out there, everyone. You too, Doreen. Well, from what the chief of police, John Walker, said, they are from the ages of 10 down to the youngest age of 3. Tony Shields, I'll say it again, I'm almost certain a grandparent knows something or is involved. Yeah, we're going to get into that. The house, who owns the house, the ages, like something's off. Sassy Scouser, here's some info I'd love you to dig into, Monkey. Trezell and his half-brother have different fathers. Jamal's dad runs a group home for the boys. Also, I've heard the ice cream. So Jamal is Josiah's father. Dad runs a group home for boys. Also, I've heard the Ice Cream Incorporated company is linked to boys in residential care. If true, I find this information very troubling. Gives me a pit in my stomach for some reason. The dad's name is S.A. Watkins. Not sure of the spelling of the first name, so I spelt it how it sounds. I'm going to show you him too. It's A.S.A. Watkins Jr. Julie Kranke, this is very sad, and I do believe the adoptive parents know exactly where the boys are. Heartbreaking, great job. Thank you. Oh, they definitely know. You nailed it. The chief is doing very well. I agree, Terry G. I agree. Gabby Sparkles, AV Watchman, was there at the alleged ice cream shop. Grandpa West and Josiah West came outside and wanted to ask questions, and they didn't say a word. They don't give a crap about the boys. It's evil. Yeah, I've spoken to, well, not spoken, message related back and forth voice clips to Steve on Facebook. AV Watchman, you've got my phone number. Give me a call. I know you're busy, but I want to talk to you. On the phone, not voice clips. Dolly Dampman, they should not be driving the van. Someone noticed the plate is expired, so it may not have insurance as well. Well, the van that is parked in front of the AKA ice cream shop, like AV said, it looks like it has not been moved for a while. But then another comment I heard was that van helped move them out to Cal City. So, there's so many rumors, it's just so hard to filter through the bullshit. Excuse my French. Adi Hernandez, thank you for the video, bringing us information. You are welcome, Adi. Thank you for watching. Platinum Blondie, I'm disabled and you can request a blue area near your residence if you have a handicap sign for your car as proof. I agree. Maybe grandma is handicapped, maybe grandpa has a handicap, but I am going to go back and get that license plate off of AV's last video and run it and see who actually owns that plate. Tony Shields, hello, about to watch. L.O. Denise Piontek, check grandparents' home. Oh, we're going to check the grandparents' home in a minute. Okay, so Sassy Scouser was talking about the group home. The boys have different fathers. Yes, they do have different fathers, but there's still confusion. I'm figuring it out. Okay, this is Asa Watkins. And right here, started new job at Greater New Beginning Youth Home. Mentor juvenile boys, 12 years old. Let's just open this up. To 17, I focus on health, education, housing, jobs for 18-year-old to 24-year-olds. IEPS paid to get high school diploma. This was October 7th of 2020. Now, I am so confused between Jamal Rashid Watkins, Josiah West. So what I had to do was I had to use my ancestry skills, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's just go back to his Facebook page. Doesn't have a lot. He's got photos. He's got some friends. I have not been nosy to go through his friends yet, but I do see that he's got Jamal Watkins here. Jamal Watkins, who I'm not sure of the connection, owns the house on Potomac. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So now we have a Jamal Watkins. What I had to do regarding the ancestry is I'm going to show you. So anyone who follows me and knows about my Letitia Evil family tree unfolds, I am a good digger. I'm nosy. And I'm going to find it out. So I am going to start here to find this connection. We have got Millard McFadden. So Millard B. McFadden passed away. And let's just go on to the family. So he has a wife, Pearlie Tillman, a son, Ronald McFadden, his daughter, Carol Watkins, son-in-law, Asa Watkins Jr., grandsons, Alex Von Staden and Jamal Watkins. That's the key, Jamal Watkins. He is also the one that owns the house on Potomac Drive. So now we need to figure out the drop down from Jamal Watkins. Is Jamal Watkins? Well, actually, Asa Watkins, he's older though, so I think we might have to work on, well, that wouldn't work either because Jamal Watkins could be an uncle. It's confusing. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to figure it out because that's what I do. So Jamal Rashad Watkins is 42. His family consists of Asa Watkins, who is either the grandpa or somehow a father, a Bobby J. Watkins, which is a woman, and she's in her late 80s. Carol Watkins is his mother, aka Carol McFadden, and then Watkins Asa is again his what is he? His grandfather, right? Hang on. Yes. Jamal Watkins is the grandson to Millard McFadden. So Carol Watkins is the connection into the Watkins family. So now we need to figure out who are the children to Carol Watkins and Asa, which is Jamal Watkins, is the grandson. So Asa is not the father of Trezell or Josiah. He is the father to Carol and Ronald McFadden. Carol's married to Asa Watkins, where she gets the Watkins name. They have a couple of grandsons, but Jamal Watkins is one. So let's go look at Jamal. Jamal Rashad Watkins, 42 years old, born August 1978. So, Jamal R. Watkins, and let me show you what I was talking about, him owning the house. 1109 Potomac Ave, Bakersfield. The ice cream, aka shop, where the white van is parked in front of the handicap and where Josiah seemed to be at. Current owners, Bobby Watkins and Jamal Watkins, and they are the owners on every site I check. Property deeds, they own the house. Jamal R. Watkins lives in Washington, D.C. So, I think that's interesting. Down real quick because people are saying that Josiah is the son to Asa. He's not the son, because if he was the son, he would have been in the obituary as a grandchild when Asa's father-in-law passed away, because that was in 2016. So Josiah would have been in the obituary, but it was not Josiah, it's Jamal. Okay, so real quick. At 1109 Potomac Ave in Bakersfield, the current owners are Bobby J. Watkins. She is 86. Yes, she is a she. Jamal R. Watkins, he is 42. He supposedly lives in Washington, D.C. Current residents, we know who they are. Josiah Allen West, 24. Philip A. West, 67. Wanda G. West, 65. Trezell Philip West, 34. Jacqueline Vasquez West, 31. I hear that Jacqueline is missing in action. Maybe we should go over to her parents' house and siblings, and maybe she's staying there. So, Trezell Philip West, he has Philip's middle name. I'm thinking that Trezell is the son to Philip, biologic. Josiah Allen is 24. He could be the son to Jamal. I'm working on it, but that's the only thing that makes sense to me. But how did Josiah end up with the last name West? Unless Philip, I don't know. I can't even go there right now. Okay, so then at 419 8th Street, Bakersfield, the current owners are Carol A. Watkins and Asa Watkins. He's 68, she's 65. They live off Sunkist Drive in Oakland. The resident at that address, which is right around the corner from the ice cream shop, is Bobby Jean Watkins, and she is 86 years old. So because she was not in Milford's obituary, but she does have the last name Watkins, I don't know how she's tied into this either. But at 86 years old, I'm going to leave Bobby Jean Watkins. This is where we're at. Greater New Beginnings is in Oakland, California, where Asa and his wife live. I've explained it before this. The connection, I don't know. Now, this is the ice cream shop, aka where the West live. This is the house that Asa and his wife own, where Bobby Jean lives. And they bought this property in 2016. I just don't know which property it is. All right, let's get right in front of it. See if we can pull it off this time. Come on, girl, you can do it. Maybe not. What the hell? All right, the second house from the corner. All right, let's go right here. All right, 1, 2. All right, this is the house that Asa and Carol Watkins own, where Bobby Jean lives, and she's 86. And as you can see, like I said, it's a 4-minute car ride. Asa's house, the ice cream shop. So, regardless of who is who and what's going on, look at this area. I mean, look at how congested it is. And honestly, I truly believe that only the police and FBI probably even know the last time these boys really were seen. It's a horrible thing. For some reason, I do not feel like it was trafficking. Maybe something happened to one I don't know. I'm not speculating. I am going to go off the facts. But I want to give AV Watchmen United We Stand a big shout out for his boots on the ground and keeping us all informed about the stuff that we honestly never would see, never would know. Stay safe out there. Puts the white light around AV Watchman and his people. With that, guys, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.